Hello class, and welcome to the fall semester 2020. My name is Greg Reeds, and I have the distinct pleasure of teaching you all about sports psychology and mental health this fall. I wanted to record a message and post it to your D2L to give you a brief overview of our course, how I thought our classroom sessions might work, the relationship to what I can provide for you as resources online. I did already send you a email about the textbook, but we can talk further about that also. So briefly, folks, we have a very interesting class. We have many groups of people all merged in together. We have some health and wellness majors in here. We have some physical education and health teachers in here. The sport managers are with us. We may have some sport psychology minors. We may have some sports psychology majors taking this class as an elective. We may have some campus-wide people taking this class as a Field 5 social science requirement. Our class does fulfill the Field 5 requirement. And also we may have any major on campus who has room in their schedule as a free elective. So we have a very diverse and interesting group. So anyway, welcome to the class. And because we are very different this fall for the first time in my teaching career, we're going to have to work out this classroom situation and work out a plan where we can be together sometimes, be online sometimes, and provide you with a canisius experience where we can learn and prosper and grow and develop together. So here's what we have, folks. We're in the classroom in Kessler G21 classroom. It holds 18 students, and we have 30 students in the class. So, and some of you may exercise your option to be 100% online. And I will communicate with those individuals separately through a different platform. But as far as the classroom goes, we have two options. Half of you can come for the first half of the class Tuesday and Thursday. So we'll break the class down something like A to L and M to Z. That splits the class in half. So half of you would come for the first half of the class. The second half of you, I would repeat the content and the lecture. And then on Thursday, you would come for the first half of the class, and then the second half of the alphabet would come on the second half of class in person, face-to-face in Kessler. The other option would be, and again, I have no preference, so we're going to have to start an email chat or a discussion to see what you may prefer. And I'm not going to say it's 100% a democracy. I may have, some final say in how we want to do this, but I would like to get your input. The other option would be to have half the class come for the full time, 75 minutes on Tuesday, and the other half of the class come for the full time, 75 minutes on Thursday. Of course, I would repeat the content. So my personal preference would be to have half of you come for the first half of the class. I think it's more personal, intimate, a little less of a long class, and then the second half of you come for the back half of that class, and then we will repeat the same plan on Thursday. But I will get an email out to you and we can discuss that and finalize it. Again, I think it's important that you get a textbook. I did provide you with the link to a loose leaf brand new copy. There is an option directly from the publisher to acquire a ebook, which is also another option. And I will keep the study notes and study guide on for older editions. I know you can purchase, we're using the 7th edition now, but the 6th edition would be fine. 5th edition would be fine. If you really want to go back as far as the 4th edition, you might be able to acquire a textbook through the different online sellers, so you can get a back issue. So the current textbook edition, 7th edition, may be preferred, but you do not have to have a brand new current edition of the textbook to do well in the class. I did advise the bookstore to provide the rented option if that works out, and also provide used copies of a current textbook. So you have lots of options for acquiring the textbook. I have many PowerPoint slides. I have many links to videos. So I will do my very best to bring the course alive, provide you with relevant, interesting material to cover the world of sports psychology. So I think when we are in class together, rather than watch video links, things like teamwork, cohesion, leadership, anxiety, visualization, concentration, all the different topics that we're going to cover, I think I will, and I would like to show some links because then we watch them and we discuss them. But what I'll do predominantly is use our time together wisely, introduce you to the material, and then on your own time, you will be able to have access to the recorded video links. And rather than watch them in class, I think I'll have you watch them on your own, and we will cover the material that you watch through discussions and small group discussions through D2L. I will post the brand new syllabus. I believe the course is available to you on Friday evening, August 28th. The course will be open. I'm still building it and reconstructing it to make minor edits in it so it works for us in this format. But I'm thinking of, we'll have a midterm exam, a final exam. The format will still be to be determined. We will do some sort of book report on an interesting sports psychology topic or interesting athlete. We will do a movie review of one of your favorite movies. It does not have to be a sport-related movie. It could be a movie that captures many psychological themes that are interesting and relevant to the class. And your feature project will be to find an internet mental training program. I will help you find the links to some interesting mental training programs, but you will write a 2-page critique of a mental training program. Performance enhancement, quality of life, something that will enhance the performance of an athlete. So the mental training program will be the featured assignment for you this semester. But I have a set of interesting discussions, so we will be able to discuss both in person and online. After I post this video, I will put an email chat discussion together to see what your preference may be. I'm not promising we can accommodate everybody on the Tuesday-Thursday split, but I'll solicit your opinions and we'll go from there. So anyway, class, I did not intend for our introductory video to be maybe this long and wordy, but that's all right. I think I covered most of the things that I wanted to say in our introductory lecture. So I will begin to upload this video, any other emails, any other information I have on your D2L when it becomes available. And I will look forward to seeing your, well, maybe not your smiling faces because they will be behind a mask, but I know behind the mask, I'll look forward to seeing your smiling faces in class next week on either Tuesday or Thursday. Thanks very much.